On this paper factory floor, a worker gets too close to a powerful calendar roller, and the machine instantly pulls him toward the danger zone. The in-running nip points of a roller machine create an extreme hazard. The rotational force is instantaneous and absolute. Once any object is caught, the machine's power will not stop, drawing everything in with unstoppable momentum. Proper guarding and safe feeding tools are the only effective defenses against the unforgiving power of a nip point. A welder's torch hits an empty old fuel tank at this scrapyard, causing a powerful blast that rips the steel apart. An empty tank that once held flammable materials is one of the most hazardous items on any worksite. Invisible, flammable vapors can remain trapped inside for years, and the slightest spark or heat from cutting will cause the vapors to ignite with explosive force. Hot work is not a guessing game. Always assume a container is hazardous until it is professionally cleaned, purged, and certified safe for cutting. At this roadside stop, a driver steps under a raised dump truck bed. Seconds later, the heavy bed suddenly collapses. Never, ever place yourself under a heavy raised component like a dump truck bed that is supported only by hydraulic pressure. Hydraulics can and do fail without warning. They are designed to lift, not to permanently hold. This inspector was checking a storm-damaged road collapse. He never saw the final sudden landslide coming. Rain-soaked soil looks harmless, but it's loaded with weight and ready to collapse without warning. Once it goes, the force is unstoppable, and there's no outrunning it. Never step into an unsupported trench or stand near a soaked dirt wall. Soil is heavier than concrete, and when it collapses, your escape time is zero. In this open field, a logger makes the final cut on a large tree, but a serious error in his escape plan puts him directly in the path of the falling giant. Never, ever begin a back cut without having a cleared escape route planned. Your path to safety must be at a 45-degree angle away from the direction of the fall, never directly behind it where the trunk can kick back. You cannot outrun a falling tree. When it starts to go, the only safe direction is out of its path, not in front of it. In this food factory, an industrial pressure cooker is open too soon, unleashing a powerful blast of hot liquid. Never, ever attempt to open a pressurized cooker before its cycle is complete and the vessel is fully vented. Until the pressure gauge hits zero, the door is holding back a massive force and dangerous heat. Always wait for zero pressure before you open. At this construction site, a worker assists a crane lift from what he thinks is a safe spot. But when the crane tips, he's caught directly in the fall zone with no time to escape. The fall zone around any crane is a lethal no-go area. This zone includes not just the area directly under the load, but the entire radius the machine and its load could reach if it were to collapse or tip over. An unstable crane can fall in any direction in an instant. Never stand where the machine can fall. Always establish and respect clear, marked exclusion zones for any lift. No instruction or task is worth betting your life against the laws of physics. At this loading dock, a forklift works inside a trailer when the truck suddenly drives away. A loading dock without chocks or restraints is a trap waiting to spring. If a truck moves unexpectedly, the bridge disappears and the forklift has nowhere to go but down. This is where teamwork saves lives. A truck doesn't move until the forklift operator says so, and those wheels stay locked until the job is done. To keep learning from these critical lessons, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Stay aware, stay safe.